Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Bug here, and we are back in Mon Bazou. It has made a move to this channel though, but let's pick a shirt. I'm feeling orange today. So, I forgot how delicate the mouse is on this one. Got to turn the DPI down for this game. Right, so the first thing we've got to do, when you start a new game, is call Mum. You've got to call her every single day. So 555-2109. So let's just grab the phone. 555-2109. We need to remember that number because we will be calling a lot.
Oh, allô, mon beau garçon!
There we go, right.
Bientôt, là, je vais
Mum's
avoir
called.
terminé de faire le ménage
So,
de ta chambre.
this is a
Sûr que si je
brand
trouve
new
quelque chose,
start.
là, je te fais signe.
So we have got nothing, and I'm in hard mode. So we have no chainsaw, no truck, no wood splitter, no ATV. We've got nothing. All we've got is a broken E36. Needs a bit of work doing to it. Now, I've not played this game for a hot minute, so let's equip that. And we need to grab... Oh, wait, no, not equip that. We've got to put things on separately. You can't hold everything in once. There we go. Put that on. Put that on. That on. Go for some headlights. Go. What are brake calipers? I don't know which side this is. Oh, that happened to be the right side. Good, good. Come on. There we go. And what else? Let's go for a driver's seat. I think that's all we're going to have the bolts for. So, we can only pick one up at a time, which is annoying. We've got to do this strip a few times. Now let's get all these things bolted up, and then we can start making some money. So, anybody who's not played this game before, and you're seeing it for the first time here, then welcome to the internet, by the way, because it's quite an old game and it's been around, it's done its rounds, and it's done its rounds on my channel as well. So, it's essentially my summer car, but set in Canada. So there's a little bit of French going on, you may notice. Oh, that's for the brake caliper the other side, don't worry about that. There we go. And yeah, it's a really good game. It's like a little life simulator kind of style game. There's oh, I forgot his name. Richard, isn't it? Richard, is that your name? Yeah. Ooh, how do you speak to Richard? I can't remember. There we go. Go on, Richard, get out of here. You ruined my day last time. Right, let's get some headlights in. Ah, oh, damn it. I keep pressing the wrong button. I've got to remember all the controls now. Now, this is a really good game, a really, really fun game. And it has one bug that really gets on my nerves, which they have kind of fixed in the last update, but they've not fixed it, if that makes sense. Now, you'll see what it is later on when we start cutting wood, but it's the kind of thing that it's just, it doesn't need to happen, so why is it in the game? Now, I'm assuming it's something to do with the game engine, but I could be wrong. Come on, miss. Oh, I thought I'd have been better at this by now. But yeah, I love this game for the storyline. It's kind of open world in a way, and kind of free roam in a way as well. You're kind of free to do whatever you want. There's a few options. Now there is some usage of certain herbal substances which YouTube doesn't seem to have too much of a problem with in this game. But yeah, I will not be calling it by its real name, just in case. Now, Scapegoat calls it oregano, because he's Canadian, obviously. I'll just be calling it herb. I think everyone will know what that means. Where's the last one? Oh no, dropped him. Come here. There you are. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? There you are. Perfect. Right. All the bolts are in, and we've got a few more bolts there on the floor. We've still got the wheels to put on as yet. Oh, put that down there. One wheel on there. One on the other side. And if I remember correctly, I think I've got to take the boot off to be able to have enough bolts to put both the wheels on. Or one of the headlights. Hopefully there's enough. Can't remember. I know you can't have both seats in. But then who needs a passenger seat? That's storage space. But yeah, after this part of the game's done, it's pretty much easy going. The first part's the hardest, where you've got to make money with no truck. The truck becomes quite valuable, but you've got to make the money to buy the truck in the first place, which can be a bit of a nightmare. Now, last time I played this I did start to do the game on hard mode, but it wasn't getting great views at the time, but we've had a few updates since, so... Damn you, get out, get out. Give me a bolt. There we go. Come on. Yeah, I had a few updates, so hopefully something a little bit new and a little bit interesting. Now we've got one bolt left over. I don't think we've got anything unbolted now. I think that's everything. Yeah, that's everything. Cool. Right, so if I just put that on there, that on there, grab the can, that can go in the car, grab that out, that can go in there, that can also go with it. Now we don't need that. We've got the wheelbarrow, that's good. Shut the door. Now in here you do have a little checklist of things that you're meant to be doing. They're just kind of things you just get to anyway. They're for people who've never played the game before. And in the fridge you do have a couple of bottles of poutine, which is your drink, and in the freezer for some reason that isn't turned on anyway, you got your sorry, did I say poutine for that? That's maple syrup and your poutine. So hunger and thirst sorted. When you're stressed out, you've got a grinder and some rolling things there. I've got to be so careful on what words I use. You've got a generator there, but there's no fuel in it. So that's what the gas can's for. Anyway, let's jump in, because we've got things to do. Right. This game does work perfectly with the steering wheel, thankfully. There we go. Oh, hang on. Handy brake. I can't remember how to change view. There you go. It's B for some reason. Them two garages over there, once the generator's running, you can open them, use them for storage. I'll just try and keep this thing on the road. Now the ABS doesn't work, traction control doesn't work, and the tyres are winter tyres with chains on, or studs in or something. They're crap as well, basically. This is our brother, Francis, and we gotta visit him every day. Now there is no arcade mode driving in this. You gotta do all the gear stuff yourself. Put it in park. Turn the ignition off because fuel ain't easy to come by. Right, he gives us a chainsaw, so now we can start cutting down wood. I need to take the back seats out so we can use that as storage as well. Alright. Oop, wrong button. That's the one I want. And that's where we drop our logs off to sell them. Well, our firewood, sorry, when we've got the log splitter anyway. Now I've got $4.20. That is not really enough to do anything with, so it's pointless going into town. We might as well just go cut down some trees straight away and go and hopefully sell some firewood, or not some firewood, some logs. Now logs, they can be sold down in town at the some sort of factory, can't remember what. But we need, come here, into park. You gonna carry on rolling? Yeah, you're gonna carry on rolling, aren't you? Now this is the bug that I was talking about. The wheel just kind of scoots along the floor. I don't know why. You have to kind of park it like that, and then you risk getting stuck. But you've got a winch, so right. Hopefully that'll be okay like that. Anyway, let's get engine off. Boot open. Give me my chainsaw, you. Now, you can trim these trees and get saplings off them before you... Well, that is definitely on my land. There we go. Timber. But we can't get the saplings yet. Are you taking the... Right. Get the logs in the car. I remember the button to rotate these. I'll work it out another point. Oh no. Oh dear. That's not looking happy, is it? This is ridiculous. But this is the kind of stuff you have to deal with when you're truckless. Come on. Get in. You in there. Right, we good? It's having a right little seizure, but no point in trying to shut the boot, is there? Oh, come on. Get in there. There we go. Right. Now I'm going to be completely trapped there. Out the way. Out the way. And I need that. Put that down there. Attach it to the car. And now you've got the really fun job of cranking it by hand. This gets boring very quickly. And I've just remembered I forgot to put the handbrake on, so it's going to roll and run me over. Come on. Is that on? Give it back. Might be able to get out of there. Oh my days, look at the door. I could have taken them back seats out. Can I get in there? Yeah, I can get in there. Go, go, go. Not quite. Okay, fine, whatever. Some more winching. What I'd give for an electronic winch. Is that good? Yes, that's good. Right, I can't remember what... There you go, indicate was. I think I need to go and get rid of the rear seats, because they are causing a bit of havoc right now. Come on, just add it. Not that one. That one. One in there. Close enough. Oh, no, not you. There. In there. Close enough. Try that as well. Oh, get off. Need my seats. There we go. Got them. Now, it does mean I can't sleep in the car, but I don't really care. Right. Get the logs. Kind of laid out a little bit better than that. Would be great. Come on. Get in there. Start again. Shut the door. 2, 3. Good enough to start with. There we go. Ah, right, it's going to be an interesting ride. Are you going to settle down yet? Unbelievable. It's always been bad, but it was never this bad before, I'm sure. Let's try again. Get you over there. You with it. I don't really want to go there with just 2 logs. That's ridiculous. Alright, whatever. Looks like we took going there with 2 logs. Okay. He doesn't like my driving. Hopefully this is enough to get the trimmers anyway. Failing that, I'll just do the birch trees, which definitely do fit in the car a lot better than this. You can get about 14 birch logs in the car at a time. Although pine do pay double, so... Which, considering the space that it takes up, probably not worth it. Oh, these burn me. Oh, that's warm. Alright, one more log of fuel. Right, nearly into the red on fuel. Bunny! Carefully. Oh god, my anxiety's going up. This thing doesn't change gears very well. It's like the worst automatic. Oh no, no, no! Come on, I'm trying to overtake it. It has 0 power. We've got plenty of performance parts that we can put on it later on. But they take money. And money is something we don't have a lot of right now, so... There's the new bar that came with the last update. There's the log place. Oh, the brakes are shite. Right, so we just got to drive through this. Boom. Done. Right, that was 30. I think we actually need 40. Which is kind of annoying, actually. You have to hit that quite hard, otherwise you get beached on it. Winching, as you've seen, takes forever in this game. Right. I think, if I remember correctly, the trimmers come from in here. No. Not from in here. Where are they from? In fact, I'm just going to go and have a look, because I can't actually remember. Hello, Mel. You have to make friends with her as well. I do need the shovel eventually. Not right now, though. Where are the trimmers? You ain't got any, have you? Okay. Not a problem. Oh, can I jump through the window? I thought I could jump through the window. Damn it. Alright, never mind. Let's go to the fuel station. That was going to be my second choice anyway. And I'm starting to get hungry and thirsty, so... probably think about that as well. I'll make friends with these two.
Hey, hein, fais dire c'est moi, y'a quelqu'un aujourd'hui?
Trimmers, there they are.
Belle
Need
bébelle,
them.
ça.
And... I don't think there's anything else we need right now. I mean, we do need a map torch. Can't afford that right now. Can do without car parts for the minute. We have a drink. Them in the car. Now let's make a move. See if we can get another run in. Or the day is over, which is starting to look very unlikely. Oh my god, come on, stay straight. This thing is not the easiest thing to drive. And no, I'm not going to be driving this roleplay because that just takes extra time, and extra time is something you don't need in this game, or something you do need but don't have in this game, because the time seems to click down very, very quickly. So them two logs, the money from them has gone. We're back to our original £4.20, or $4.20 I should say. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, do not get beached. Oh, that was close. Yeah, we need lifted suspension on this thing and more grippy tyres. Or rally suspension and off-road tyres. That's also fun. But we'll worry about that later anyway. Oh, careful, 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 careful. Ooh. Ooh. So all the rust and stuff can be fixed up, and the dents, there's plenty of dents on it. However, later on in the game you get another one, which is in slightly better condition. So if you do like the old rat look, then I suggest just keeping it the way it is now, because then you can have a clean one later, and this one has a rat look one. Right. Let's grab the old chainsaw. Get you in there. And where shall we go? That's the first birch tree. Oh, look, there's a bunch right here. Nice. Right. So let's kill the engine. Come on, open. Now, you never want to cut down a tree without snipping it first. Oops, wrong button. There we go. Now that can be planted, just like this. Boom, done. Now it's growing. Oh, hello. Did I get 2 snippings? Oh, nice. Thought you only got 1 from each tree. You get 2 from maples as well? Oh, you do. Nice. Didn't know that. Anyway, so yeah. You go around, sniff all these. Come on. And then you can cut them down, because then they regrow. Without taking the saplings off, they don't regrow, and you run out of trees. Bad day for everybody. Hence why I only cut down that 1 tree originally, just to get the initial payment so we can go and buy the snippers. I'm pretty sure in normal mode you actually get the snippers for free, or at least you get enough money to buy them, if not. Now this is a bit boring, but it's worth it, because the sooner you get them planted, the sooner they start growing, and then obviously that's less time that you're without a tree. Maple trees are going to be the bulk of our income later on, because we're going to be making maple syrup. So we need a nice little farm of trees that we can put taps in to get the juice out of. Apparently, in the last update, they've made it so that the little saplings that I'm snipping off here are stacking up. Let me just check that theory. Yeah, look, there's 8 in there, which is nice. They used to be individual. You used to have to go around collecting them one at a time. That was tedious. Do not talk about tedious to me until you've done something like that. But yeah, now they stack, so that will save time. One there, one there, one there. The fact that they auto stack is so much nicer as well. Although I'm not sure if there's a range limit. Suppose we'll find out soon. When you're holding the snippers, they glow with that little ball around them. When you're not holding them, you lose the ball. So it makes them a bit easier to find. Now, I'm not going to do every tree, but I do want to get all the maples and birches done, because they're going to be the most important ones for us right now. The pines, not so much. When we get the van or trailer, the truck or trailer, sorry, then we'll start worrying about them. Or when we get the maple shack up and running. Every tree has its purpose, and pine, their purpose is pretty much just to fuel the fire and to sell on to Frankie when we get something that we can haul them with, or when we get the log splitter and turn them into logs. But currently, as it stands, there's not really much we can do with pines, because we can't transport them anywhere, you can't burn them until you've got the log splitter, so it's pretty useless. I'll show you where to get the first herb packet later on as well. The seeds. I had to steal them from a builder's lunchbox. Not builder, a engineer. From the wind turbines. Right, I think that's all the trees snipped except that one over there that I missed. Looks like it. Let's just go and snip this last one. Boom, done. And so we've got 15 maple trees. That's good. Make sure I've not missed any snippings. Nah, they're all looking good, aren't they? Not seeing any on the floor, which is a good thing. So now we need to decide where our maple trees are going to be. So this is going to be our sugar shack where we're going to make the maple syrup. So ideally we want them near this. So you've got this big plot of land there that doesn't really do anything, and you've got a big plot of land up here that's already got a few maple trees on it. So it might be worth bringing them out, because the pump is here, around here somewhere. No, there. So you bring the first one out to about here somewhere, and then run them around. I suppose makes sense, doesn't it? Just join them up one after another. Just like that. Go back this way. There we go. Apparently that's all the saplings I've got. So maybe they didn't all stack. But I don't know where the other stack is without grabbing the snippers. But we don't need them right now anyway, so we'll go to the last birch that we snipped. Grab the sapling from that, because we just need to plant some of them. Right, so we've got 10 in there, that's good. And I'll plant these up near the house, I think. Because these are going to be pretty much our source of income for quite some time. So I'm going to grow these about here, I think. No, I'm not. In fact, over this side is probably better. There. There we go. Now we can start cutting them down. Oh, give. Got to find out where them other snippings went. I'm starting to get a bit tired. I don't want to fall asleep, because when you fall asleep you die. Because you fall over and bang your head, apparently. So the gas can fell out the car. That's good to know. Good job I didn't go to the gas station expecting to be able to get the gas. I'm gonna have... Yeah, I'm gonna have all the pines up here, I think. Have a big line of them like that. Right, okay, so that is actually probably the most progress I've ever made in 30 minutes on this game. Like, ever. Now that the sapling stack, that has just shaved 2-3 hours work off the game. Which is very, very nice. Now, this sapling... Oh, there's 43 of these. Wow! I might put these over here, because this needs firewood, initially. So, I'm going to do the same again. To run backwards. This way. Oops. Did I just plant one in the road? Kind of. My bad. Can't really see where I'm going now, but I need to be going kind of in that direction, so about there. Close enough. Hasn't got to be perfect. Is that about right? I don't know. Don't know where I'm going. It doesn't matter where they go. There we go. I'm empty. So now, in fact, now that it's dark, A, we do need to go and sleep, but B, we... Oh, crap, I can't find my snippers. Where's my torch? No, torch. F? Oh, I can't remember what... Ah, there we go, C. Because C is definitely a flashlight. Have we got everything? How many of them do we have? 71 maple trees. Jesus. Right, I'm going to go and put them in the ring over there. Or close enough to. I didn't realise we had so many maple trees. Right, so we need to get these planted because these are hard to come by, usually. Yeah. We'll go this way, I suppose. Really hard to see with all the foliage. It'd be handy if you could turn that down in the graphics. Oh god, I'm getting tired. I'm to be scared. Just rapid spam them down. Just so I can get to bed. They take 14 days to grow, I believe. And then a further 14 days to spawn another sapling on them that you can trim off. How many we got? 2 left. Perfect. Right, that's them done. Now the next problem comes piping the buggers up, but that's not for a while yet, so we don't have to worry about that right now. Now, birch. Where is our last birch tree that we snipped? Because if there was 71 maples, I'm guessing there's a few more birch somewhere. Oh, do I see? I do. 27 of them. Excellent. Right, put them over there, just so we know where to find them. Now let's very, very quickly get back before we die, and we'll spam some of these down on the way there. Closer, though, because we don't want to be coming out here every time we need to cut some down, especially while we're in the BMW, because the BMW doesn't get along with this terrain very well. Right, so up here somewhere, there we go. Spam these all down around here. And we can cut them down, load them into the car, and the car doesn't even have to be off-road, which it hates. Yes, I know, I'm going to bed. Just calm yourself down. 6 more. There we go, done. Now we can go to bed and you can shut up moaning. Perfect. Boom. Sleepy time. I'm going to wake up hungry and thirsty, so we need to hurry up and get straight to the fridge. Now, you sleep for as long as you are tired. So we were quite tired, so we slept for quite a while. Now, I'm going to drink that, eat that, because that one's only got 40% health left on it. That's filled me up, that's good. And now, we can grab a chainsaw and get with the choppity chop. In fact, I don't want to push it that way, push it that way. One tree. Done. Now, as you see, they're quite a bit smaller, so they fit far nicer in the car. That can go that way. Yeah, whatever, kind of works. That can also go that way. You can see the suspension starting to sag. Weight is a quite a realistic mechanic in this game. Come on. Now we could pack this up with 3 trees. It is a bit risky, but they do fit. Just about. 2 is a lot safer option. At least you don't lose any on the way there. One more in there. On that side? Yes, easy. There we go. Now we need to start doing the passenger area. Okay. Get in there. Good enough. Should we go sideways? Yeah, I suppose sideways is probably the best bet. Two fits in comfortably. 3, like I said, tight squeeze. And you have to drive an outside view because otherwise there is no way you're seeing where you're going. Go. 2 more logs. Now, this whole load only makes us about $50, I think, or $100. I can't remember which. which ain't much money really. But let's go make it regardless. Right, into reverse. Oh. And torch off. Let's hopefully go and get some fuel for that generator, which does slow down the spoiling of your food. Handbrake, please. Where is the handbrake? No, go away. Go away. There it is. No. Gotcha. Go on. This is what I mean. It's a nightmare. Right. Fuel can. And the car's rolling away. Worst handbrake system in any game I have ever seen, ever. It's a good job it's a fun game, and son of a bitch, here we go. So, if you press E on it, it locks the car, but it makes all the contents move, which was the old problem. Now the new one, it makes the car move, but locks the contents in place. I don't understand why there couldn't just be some sort of fizzlock like there is in literally every other game pretty much. So you got a choice of having a moving car or a moving contents. It's a pick one situation. Anyway, let's go and get this sold, and then see how much money we got, and then we can go spend some of it. We need to go and make some friends as well. Shite. I cannot believe I just done that. I literally just turned my head for 1 second to grab my tea. Right. Oh man. Hey people. Damn it. Why is it always the worst timing ever? And then give me the bloody winch. Right, I'm gonna have to go quite extreme on this one. You know what, I'll deal with that later. Ah, oh, here we go. And there we go, finally. Oh my god, that has taken all of the morning to do. But at least we're finally free. So, anyway, like I was trying to say before I was so rudely interrupted by an idiot crashing into a ditch, I'll see you when we get to the log drop-off. Here we go. Is that all of them? That's all of them. Right. So we've got 148.21 now. Oh, careful, careful. That means we can go and get some fuel, get the generator running, and we can also grab a couple of bits from here. So, what we need is one of these plant pots. In fact, we need 2 of these plant pots. May seem like a waste of money right now, but it will save us a bit of trouble later on. We need one of these. Throw that out there. We need one of... Oh crap, we didn't need that. Damn it! Ah! Right, whatever. We've got it now, and we needed that. Damn it, I was clicking faster than I was thinking. Okay, we've now got a shovel. I suppose we can make use of the shovel, but... meh, whatever. And the pesticide. Open the door. Right. Now we've only got $25 for fuel. Not ideal. We should have had 75. Let's just run in here. Oop, didn't mean to do that. Didn't do that. Engine off. That open. Need not that. That. No, not that. That. No, Jesus. There we go. Open sesame. There we go. Yep. Now I think if we put... in fact, if we just fill this up. There we go. And the rest in the car. That's probably good enough. Get the cap on. There we go. Right, problem solved. Gotta go and make friends. Every time you come here, you gotta make friends.
Hey, comment est-ce qu'il va aujourd'hui? Hey, prends-toi
when
ton petite
you,
canisse de sirop pour la route, là.
When you get to a certain friendship level, they give you free stuff. Or they give you access to things. The access is arguably better than the free stuff. Ooh, careful, careful. There we go. Oh, there goes the spade. Where are we? You in the back. In the back. And this is why it's important to drive on outside view. You can see when things fall out. Right. Now, back home. Here we go. Now, I did forget one thing. I'm going to quickly go and rectify that. Because one of the most important people to make friends with, other than Mama, is Francis. Because later on in life, he builds a garage for you. Then when you've got that garage, you can put an air compressor in it. And that air compressor is so helpful. Got here. Lovely. Handbrake. Come out. Quickly go and click on Francis.
Hey, hey, ben content de te voir, petit frère.
Right. Now we can go back home. Call Mummy. Mummy dearest. Oh, that was close. I pressed the wrong paddle. Whew. Had me worried for a second there. Right. So yeah, let's go bring Mum. Oh, careful. We're home. Right. Handbrake. Engine off. Let's go ring the mum. Oops. There we go. Gotta ring her 50 times or something.
Plus souvent, hein? Ça me fait toujours plaisir.
Right, so let's grab these
Je suis
bits
content
out.
quand t'appelles. Oublie pas de boire assez de sirop
That
d'érable,
can
hein?
go, in fact, that can go... The grid's not square and it's really annoying. Close enough. Right, look them two there. We've got no seeds to put in them at the moment, but we'll worry about that in a minute. Let's get this in there. Now this takes 1.5 jerry cans to fill up, so 30 litres. You can get another jerry can later on, but doesn't really save too much. There we go. Good, good, good. That can stay there. Pesticide can spray there. Now you can spray the new trees which is planted with pesticide to make them grow a little bit faster. Shaves a few days off. But yeah, not worth it. Not quite yet. We've got plenty of time. Right, car is empty. That's good. Right, so we do need maple syrup and poutine at some point in the near future. But for now, we just need to make more money. So let's start cutting down more of these. Start with this one here. And this one here. That'll do. Now I don't have time to sell them today because it's nearly 5 PM. You over there. And I'll just bring the car around. Make it a little bit easier to fill up. Put it there. That'll do. Donkey. You change the number plate. How about that? Go get this filled up, and then tomorrow, when we wake up, we can run down and sell that. Oh, look, it's snowing. It's quite good when it snows because it automatically waters your plants that you've got growing. However, we've got nothing growing right now because I'm trying to concentrate on making enough money to buy the wood splitter. And then when we've got the wood splitter, then we can make some better money by selling the firewood to Francis. Then we can worry about upgrading things. Because selling little packets of herbs doesn't pay as well as firewood. Yet. It will later on when we've got more herbs. But when you've only got one plant, well, one plant isn't even really enough to make anything, so. I think you can only make, I think it takes 2 plants to make your first packet. I can't really remember. It's been a while since I've played this. I just kind of get really stressed out with the handbrake situation. And then kind of give up. But I got quite far on it on my first save. Here we go. We're getting there. And if anybody's wondering why I'm not parking closer, A, getting over this little lump when it's fully loaded with logs is a nightmare, and B, if you're not parked on perfectly level ground, you got the handbrake problem to worry about. So, for the most part, it's just less stress to do a little bit of extra walking. Boing. The jump is so funny in this game. Probably quite realistic, but funny. Not used to it. I will stick to 2 trees again. No point in being greedy. It makes the car so hard to drive. Oh, look. Whoops. There we go. And the last log. Here we go. Now that is actually quite good progress for day 1. That might be the best yet, actually. So, yeah. Let me know in the comments, what do you think of it so far? For those who've never seen it before. And for those who have seen it before, let me know. Are you looking forward to a new series on it? I'm interested to find out. But, regardless as to whether you're new or old, then either way, I've got to go. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. And join me on the next one. Bye bye for now.